Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. General Hospital's Lulu Spencer is finally awake after 4 long years in a coma and is as fierce as ever. Judging by her first scenes, Lulu is still a force to be reckoned with. No doubt, there's a lot in store for her character on the ABC soap opera. Currently, on General Hospital, Lulu Spencer is showing signs of significant improvement since her liver transplant. Furthermore, she has awakened from her coma, but no one knows it yet. She's pretending she's not awake because Cyrus Renault is there, and she's probably terrified of him. But when he left, she tried to get up and walk. Of course, she collapsed because her legs were too weak. But once Cyrus leaves, she can let the doctors know she is now awake so they can tell her family. Most importantly, her mother, Laura Spencer Collins. So it should only be a short matter of time before Lulu's family knows she's awake. It's clear that Lulu Spencer, Alexa Heavens, is still the tough-as-nails firecracker she's always been. She woke up from the coma ready to kick butt. Other than the doctors, the first voice she heard was her evil uncle, Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober. She instantly remembered him threatening her. So her memories appear to be intact and her mind is sharp. She still sees Cyrus as a threat and is trying to get away from him. Naturally, she wasn't able to walk because she'd been in a bed for the last 4 years on General Hospital. But she was in fight mode right away, and she clearly still doesn't trust Cyrus. And with good reason. He's not nearly as reformed as he'd like everyone to believe. It's almost a certainty that he recently killed Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco. So he's just as dangerous as he ever was. Now he wants to take care of Lulu. But chances are, she doesn't want anything from him. No doubt, his help is not the kind she needs or wants. So if he plans to use his niece as a way to make amends, he's likely fresh out of luck. So far, there's no telling what lies ahead for Lulu. The only thing that is certain is that her family will be over the moon that she is awake, and they will be firmly by her side through every step of her recovery. It will take a lot of time and effort to put the pieces of her life back together, and it certainly looks like she's going to work hard to get back to the way she was before the explosion that put her in the coma. She's already trying to walk again, so her recovery will certainly be her top priority. That is, aside from spending every minute possible with her children. After all, they've spent the past 4 years without her on General Hospital. That also means her daughter, Charlotte Cassadine, Scarlett Fernandez, should be back home soon. Indeed, she needs to be with her mom right now. Also, many fans will want Lulu to reunite with Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, and that may be a possibility in the future. But for now, he is still deep in his grief from Sam's death. So most likely, romance will not be on the front burner for Lulu. Of course, Dante will be ecstatic to have her back, but their main focus will be their kids and Lulu's recovery. Plus, she will likely do everything she can to keep Cyrus away from her and her family. Plus, she may also play a part in exposing him as Sam McCall's murderer. There are many people who want to know exactly how and why Sam died. The General Hospital staff is investigating, as are her family and friends. And, of course, Lulu loves a good mystery. She was an investigative reporter after all. So she might try to prove Cyrus is guilty. However, that could be dangerous. No doubt, it's incredible that Lulu's back on the scene, and the storyline possibilities are endless on GH. Don't miss a moment to see what the future holds for Lulu Spencer on the ABC daytime drama. For years, fans of General Hospital have waited with bated breath for the day Lulu Spencer would awaken from her long-term coma. That moment has finally arrived, and the implications for poor Charles are enormous. As Lulu's eyes flutter open and her world begins to piece itself back together, questions arise about what her return means for her loved ones, her romantic relationships, and the lingering threats that have always loomed over her life. Let's delve into the emotional and dramatic consequences of Lulu's reawakening and explore what might be next for one of Port Charles' most beloved characters. The news of Lulu's awakening will undoubtedly send shockwaves through her family and friends. For Dante Falconeri, Lulu's former husband, this moment is bittersweet. Dante has moved on with Sam McCall, and their relationship has blossomed into something meaningful and stable. However, the love Dante once shared with Lulu was deep and undeniable. Seeing her awake and potentially ready to reconnect could reopen old wounds and create a love triangle that will leave viewers torn. Laura Collins, Lulu's mother and the ever-resilient matriarch of the Spencer family, will be overjoyed to see her daughter awake. But this happiness will be tinged with the pain of explaining everything that has happened during Lulu's time in the coma. From Nicola's mysterious disappearance to Victor Cassadine's reign of terror and eventual downfall, Lulu will have to process an overwhelming amount of information. Laura's role as both mother and guide will be crucial as Lulu navigates this new chapter of her life. Charlotte Cassadine, Lulu's daughter, will also face an emotional upheaval. Having grown significantly during Lulu's absence, Charlotte has developed a close bond with her grandmother, Laura, and has endured her own struggles, including her complex relationship with her father, Valentin Cassadine. Lulu's return will undoubtedly reshape Charlotte's world and challenge the dynamics she has grown accustomed to. Dante and Sam's relationship will be tested in unimaginable ways. While Dante has found solace and love with Sam, his unresolved feelings for Lulu will be impossible to ignore. This love triangle has the potential to reignite the passionate debates among fans that General Hospital thrives on. Will Dante choose to honor his new relationship with Sam, or will he be drawn back to the love of his life? Meanwhile, Lulu herself will face conflicting emotions. Awakening to a world where the man she loves has moved on will be heartbreaking. Lulu's journey of self-discovery will include deciding whether to fight for Dante or to focus on rebuilding her life independently. Her choices will shape not only her future, but also the futures of those around her. Another romantic wild card could emerge in the form of Valentin Cassadine. Although Valentin and Lulu have often been at odds, particularly over Charlotte, their shared love for their daughter could bring them closer in unexpected ways. Could Valentin, now a reformed and more empathetic man, become a source of support for Lulu? Such a development would add layers of complexity to their relationship and stir the pot in ways only General Hospital can. Lulu's return also brings up questions about the circumstances surrounding her initial injury. The explosion at the floating rib, orchestrated by Cyrus Renault, left Lulu in her coma. With Cyrus still a looming threat in some corners of Port Charles, could Lulu's awakening reignite his vendetta against the Spencer family? Her testimony and newfound determination to hold him accountable could set the stage for a gripping storyline centered on justice and revenge. Additionally, Lulu's return may lead to revelations about Nicholas Cassadine, her brother, whose disappearance remains one of Port Charles' most pressing mysteries. Nicola's fate has left a void in the Spencer family, and Lulu may be the key to uncovering the truth. Her perspective and potential memories could shed light on what really happened to him, drawing her into a larger narrative involving the Cassadine legacy. Lulu's reawakening offers the opportunity to revisit some of Port Charles' most cherished friendships. Maxie Jones, Lulu's best friend, will undoubtedly be overjoyed to have her partner in crime back. Their bond has weathered countless storms, and seeing them reunite will be a heartwarming moment for fans. Maxie, who has faced her own share of challenges, could find renewed strength and support in Lulu's presence. Brooke Lynn Quartermain, another of Lulu's frenemies-turned-friends, may also play a role in Lulu's reintegration. Their history is fraught with conflict, but both women have grown immensely during Lulu's absence. A reconciliation or new alliance between them could provide compelling character development and fresh storylines. While the initial joy of Lulu's awakening will be palpable, her journey back to normalcy won't be without its hurdles. Physically, she'll need to undergo extensive rehabilitation to regain her strength and mobility. This process will test her resilience and determination, traits she has always displayed in abundance. Emotionally, Lulu will grapple with feelings of displacement and loss. The world she knew has moved on, and she'll have to find her place in it once again. Her relationships, career, and sense of self will all be in flux, creating a rich tapestry of challenges for the writers to explore. Lulu Spencer has always been a central figure in the legacy of General Hospital. Her reawakening is not just a personal milestone. It's a reminder of the show's enduring themes of family, love, and resilience. As Lulu begins this new chapter, her journey will intertwine with the lives of everyone in Port Charles, setting the stage for years of drama, romance, and intrigue. Fans can look forward to seeing Lulu reclaim her role as a fierce and compassionate advocate for her family and friends. Whether she's battling old enemies, rekindling old flames, or forging new paths, Lulu's presence will undoubtedly inject fresh energy into the show. Her story is far from over, and the possibilities are endless. Lulu's awakening is a moment fans have dreamed of, and its impact on General Hospital will be profound. From emotional reunions to romantic entanglements and unresolved mysteries, her return promises to be a game changer. As Port Charles adjusts to having Lulu back, viewers can expect a roller coaster of emotions and a multitude of compelling storylines that will keep them glued to their screens. Welcome back, Lulu Spencer. The future is bright, and we can't wait to see what comes next.